This next word has a homonym. The word is hearse. It is a noun meaning a vehicle for conveying the dead as to the grave. Hearse.
Hearse. H-E-A-R-S-E. Hearse.
This next word also has a homonym. The word is jackal. It is a noun meaning any of several small wild dogs of the old world, sometimes hunting in packs, but more usually singly or in pairs, and feeding on carrion and small animals. Jackal.
Jackal. J-A-C-K-A-L. Jackal.
Causal.
Can you repeat that, please?
Causal.
Can I have the definition?
Expressing or indicating a reason or motive for an action or condition. Causal.
C-A-S-U-A-L. Causal.
Pedantry.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from French or Italian, which perhaps took it from a Greek-derived Latin word.
Greek-derived Latin?
Greek-derived Latin word, then on to French or Italian.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Tallulah sometimes worries that her constant, painstaking efforts to help other people improve their grammar might be seen as pedantry.
Pedantry. P-E-D-I-T-R-Y. Pedantry.
Renegotiate.
Renegotiate. R-E-N-E-G-O-T-I-A-T-E. Renegotiate.
Denominator.
May I have the definition, please?
The part of a fraction that is below the horizontal or slanting line, signifying division, and that in fractions with numerator 1 indicates into how many parts the unit is supposed to be divided. Denominator.
Denominator. D-E-N-O-M-I-N-A-T-O-R. Denominator.
Incompetent.
Incompetent. I-N-C-O-M-P-E-T-A-N-T. Incompetent.
This word has a homonym or can be confused with another similar sounding word. The word is ascetic. It is an adjective meaning refraining from self-indulgent, self-denying, austere. Ascetic.
A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C. Aesthetic.
Your word is preposterous.
Preposterous. Can I have the definition, please?
Contrary to nature, reason, or common sense. Absurd, nonsensical, preposterous.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Louise woke up laughing from her preposterous dream.
Preposterous. What's a part of speech?
It's an adjective.
Preposterous. Preposterous?
Preposterous.
P-R-E-P-O-S-T-E-R-O-U-S. Preposterous.
Scumble.
Scumble. S-C-U-M-B-L-E. Scumble.
I have never heard that word a rounded, thick, modified underground stem base bearing leaves and buds and acting as a vegetative reproductive structure in certain, oh my goodness, monocotyledonous. What she said. The biologist. Plants as gladiolus and crocus.
What is the etymology?
This word is from Greek-derived Latin. The word is corm.
Corn. Q-U-O-R-U-N. Corn.
Your word is monocotyledonous. It's really not. I just want to practice that. Your word is a homonym. It could be confused with another similar sounding word. The word is adolescence. It is a noun meaning the period of life from puberty to maturity, terminating legally at the age of majority, adolescence.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Tracy wonders if her nerves will survive her daughter's adolescence.
Adolescence. A-D-O-L-E-S-C-E-N-C-E. Adolescence.
This word also has a homonym. The word is debutante. It is a noun meaning a young woman making her formal entrance into society. Debutante.
Language of origin?
The word is from a French word.
Debutante. D-E-B-U-T-A-N-T-E.
Your word is continuous.
The definition.
Characterized by uninterrupted extension in time or sequence, continuing without intermission or recurring regularly after minute interruptions. Continuous.
Continuous. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S. Continuous.
Depredation.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
Faced with certain depredation by the hostile mob, the villagers hurriedly hid their valuables and food.
Could you please give me the language of origin?
This word is from a Latin word that passed through French before becoming English.
Could you please give me the definition?
The act of plundering, despoiling, or making inroads. Depredation.
Could you please repeat it one more time?
Depredation.
Depredation. D-E-P-R-E-D-A-T-I-O-N. Depredation.
Spell it out. Yeah, your arms folded over. Lambently.
Repeat that.
Lambently.
Could I have the definition?
In a light and brilliant manner. Lambently.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
Carla's eyes flashed lambently under her dark brows.
Lambently. L-A-M-P-E-N-T-L-Y. Lambently.
Triceratops.
Triceratops. Triceratops. T-R-I-C-E-R-I-T-O-P-S. Triceratops.
biomimicry.
Biomimicry. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It doesn't appear so, not in this.
What's the definition?
The imitation of natural biological designs or processes in engineering or invention. Biomimicry.
Biomimicry. B-I-O-M-I-M-I-C-R-Y. Biomimicry.
Agonistic.
Definition, please.
Seeking to overcome in discussion or debate. Argumentative. Agonistic.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Andrew enjoyed talking with Uncle Scott about political matters, but sometimes their discussions became far too agonistic.
Agonistic?
Agonistic.
Agonistic. A-G-O-N-I-S-T-I-C. Agonistic.
That concludes the round. If you've heard of Battlefield, please turn your hands.
All right, can you guys scoot to the center a little bit?
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You guys are in the top 16 of the Northern Utah spellers this year. Well done. Just as a quick reminder, once again, as judges, we are not perfect. Be sure to enunciate every word. If there are circumstances with speech impediments or accents or anything like that, help us out and enunciate between some of the words, some of the letters that sound the same. Cool? All right, let's do this. No. All right. Was it you first? Perfect. Ah, speller number 1, huh? Nice. Your word is bowsprit or bowsprit.
Definition, please.
A large spar projected forward from the stem of a ship to carry sail forward and to support the masts by stays. Bowsprit or bowsprit.
Language of origin, please.
This word probably came to English from German.
Could you repeat the word?
Repeat the word.
Yeah.
Bowsprit or bowsprit.
B O W S T R A T E.
Your word is collegiality.
I have a definition, please.
The cooperative relationship of coworkers, generally of similar rank. Collegiality.
Collegiality.
IALITY, collegiality.
This word has a homonym. The word is effraction. It is a noun. It's the action of making forcible entry. Effraction or effraction.
Can you repeat the word again?
Effraction or effraction.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Marcel calmly explained that what looked like criminal effraction was actually him trying to get back into his house after forgetting his key.
Effraction. EFRACTION. Effraction.
Your word is centennial.
May I have the definition?
A 100th anniversary or its celebration. Centennial.
Could you repeat the word?
Centennial.
Okay. Centennial. CENTENNIAL. Centennial.
Deltoidal.
Could you repeat the word?
Deltoidal.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Peter was astonished to see that his 5-year-old daughter Charlotte had constructed a deltoidal icosahedron out of magnetic preschool blocks. Deltoidal.
Deltoidal. DELTOIDAL. Deltoidal.
This word has a homonym, or can be confused with another similar sounding word. The word is papyrus. It's a noun meaning a writing material used by ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans, prepared from the pith of a tall sedge of the Nile Valley by cutting it in strips, soaking them in water, and pressing them into a homogeneous surface. Papyrus.
Papyrus. PAPYRUS. Papyrus.
Existential.
May I have the definition?
Of, relating to, or dealing with the totality of being. Existential or existential.
Existential. EXISTENTIAL.
This word has a homonym or can be confused with another similar sounding word. The word is flotus. It is a noun meaning the First Lady of the United States, the wife of the President of the United States.
Flotus. Flotus. Can I have? Oh, sorry. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Selena wished that the media would cover the social initiatives of each flotus more than their sense of fashion.
Flotus. FLOTUS. Flotus.
This is another homonym. The word is woebegone or woebegone.
Woebegone. WOEBEGONE. Woebegone.
Circumflex.
May I have the definition?
A mark originally used in Greek over long vowels to indicate a rising, falling tone, and thence in other languages to mark length, contraction, or a falling, rising tone. Circumflex.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The French phrase raison d'etre is usually written with a circumflex over the first E.
Circumflex. CIRCUMFLEX. Circumflex.
Aubergine.
Definition?
Aubergine. A variable color averaging a blackish purple.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Blastogenesis.
Blastogenesis. Now the definition.
Reproduction by budding. Blastogenesis.
Now the language of origin.
This word was formed from parts that passed from Greek to Latin.
Blastogenesis. Blastogenesis. Blastogenesis.
I think that's my favorite word so far. That's a fun word to say. Dihedral.
Could you please repeat the word?
Dihedral.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
In geometry, the dihedral angles in a cube measure 90 degrees.
Could I please have the language of origin?
This word consists of an originally Greek element plus Greek and Latin-derived English elements.
Dihedral. D-I-H-E-D-R-A-L. Dihedral.
This word has a homonym or can be confused with another similar sounding word. The word is nitrate. It is a noun meaning a salt or ester of nitric acid.
Nitrate. N-I-T-R-A-T-E. Nitrate.
This is another homonym. The word is astigmatism. It is a noun meaning a defect of vision due to a defect of the refractive system of the eye, commonly caused by irregular conformation of the cornea.
Astigmatism. A-S-T-I-G-M-A-T-I-S-M. Astigmatism.
That concludes the round of games. If you heard the bell, feel free to join your family. Okey-doke. Let's proceed. Gallbladder.
May I have the definition?
A membranous muscular sac present in most vertebrates in which the bile from the liver is stored until required. Gallbladder.
Could you repeat the word?
Gallbladder.
Gallbladder. G-A-L-L-B-L-A-D-D-E-R. Gallbladder.
Parasol.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Ismena decided to splurge on an antique parasol, even though it was far too fragile to use.
Could I have the definition, please?
A lightweight umbrella used as a sunshade.
Parasol. P-A-R-A-S-O-L. Parasol.
This word has a homonym. The word is dissemble, meaning it's a verb meaning to conceal facts, motives, intentions, or feelings under some pretense. Dissemble.
Language of origin, please.
This word came to English from French, which formed it from a Latin word. What'd you spell it? There you go.
May you repeat the word?
Dissemble.
Dissemble. D-I-S-S-E-M-B-L-E.
Peace stink.
Peacenik. Can I have the definition, please?
An opponent of war, specifically, one who participates in anti-war demonstrations.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Doesn't appear so. This word is made up of one element that went from Latin to French to English, and another that went from Ukrainian to Polish to Yiddish.
Peacenik.
Peacenik.
P-E-A-C-E-N-I-K. Peacenik.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. M-O-Z-Z-E-R-E-L-L-A. Mozzarella.
Retrocedents or retrocedents.
Can I have a definition?
The act or process of giving back a territory or jurisdiction, typically by treaty or negotiated pact.
Could you repeat the word?
Retrocedents or retrocedents.
Could you use it in a sentence?
In 1997, the British government completed the retrocedents of Hong Kong to China.
Retrocedents. R-E-T-R-O-C-E-D-E-N-C-E. Retrocedents.
Durango or Durango.
Can I have the definition?
A moderate brown that is yellower, lighter, and stronger than auburn, lighter, stronger, and slightly redder than chestnut brown, and redder, lighter, and stronger than coffee.
Can I also have the language of origin?
This word is from a Mexican geographical name.
Durango. D-U-R-A-N-G-O.
I really don't know who writes these definitions. Cybernetics.
I have the definition.
The comparative study of the automatic control system formed by the nervous system and brain and by mechanical electrical communication systems and devices, as computers or thermostats.
Cybernetics. C-Y-B-E-R-N-E-T-I-C-S. Cybernetics.
Declension or declension.
Could you please repeat the word?
Declension or declension.
Could I please have the definition?
A presentation in some prescribed order of the inflectional forms of a noun, adjective, or pronoun.
Could I please have the language of origin?
This word is probably from a word that went from Latin to French.
Could I please have it in a sentence?
A complete Latin noun declension consists of up to 7 different grammatical cases.
Declension. D-E-C-L-E-N-S-I-O-N. Declension.
Resuscitate. Resuscitate. Resuscitate.
May I have the definition?
To revive from apparent death or from unconsciousness. Resuscitate.
May you repeat the word again?
Resuscitate.
Resuscitate. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Not that I see here, no.
Resuscitate. R-E-S-U-S-C-I-T-A-T-E. Resuscitate.
This word has a homonym. The word is clarion. It is a noun meaning a medieval trumpet.
Can you say the word again?
Clarion.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
A clarion was visible in one of the tapestries of the museum's collection from the Middle Ages. Clarion.
Clarion. C-L-A-R-I-O-N.
Your word is acupuncture.
Acupuncture. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Nope.
Okay. May I have the definition?
An originally Chinese practice of inserting fine needles through the skin at specific points, especially to cure disease, relieve pain, or promote healing. Acupuncture.
Could you repeat the word?
Acupuncture.
Acupuncture. A-C-U-P-U-N-C-T-U-R-E. Acupuncture.
Belladonna.
Belladonna. B-E-L-L-A-D-O-N-N-A. Belladonna.
This word has a homonym or can be confused with another similar word. The word is dryad or dryad. It is a noun meaning one of the minor divinities of nature in Greek and Roman mythology that are represented as beautiful maidens dwelling in the forests. Dryad or dryad.
Use it in a sentence.
Nellie likes to sit in her treehouse and pretend that she is a dryad.
Language of origin.
This word is from Greek and it passed into Latin.
D-R-Y-A-D-S.
I'm sorry, I lost track of who goes next. It's you? 62? Okay, perfect. Ebanaceous.
Ebanaceous. What do I mean?
Of or relating to a family of plants comprising trees and shrubs such as the ebony and persimmon, with very hard wood, entire leaves, and dioecious. Dioecious or rarely perfect flowers succeeded by fleshy berries.
Ebanaceous. Can you please use it in a sentence?
Ebanaceous plants and trees can be found growing in tropical climates in Southeast Asia, Africa, and America.
What's the origin?
This word is from a word that went from Egyptian to Greek to Latin to English.
Ebanaceous. E-B-E-N-A-C-E-O-U-S. Ebanaceous.
This word is a homonym. The word is auricular. It is an adjective meaning understood or recognized by the ear, known by the sense of hearing. Auricular.
Could you repeat the word?
Auricular.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Kelly's understanding of words is largely auricular, so she often reads aloud to herself.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Not here. Auricular.